Hi guys. So going into the meditation first, and today, kind of just piggybacking off of Friday, we're doing a little bit of we're going back to the legs. We're connecting the legs into the midline, into the core, and also working the legs. I would say we did a lot of circles for a cylinder, but we're working the front, the sides, the insides, and the back. So that's sort of the theme for our workout today. But first, I just like to head right into a meditation, bring the mind into the body, and we'll take it from there. So sit up really nice and tall with your shoulders on your back and your heart open, and let's follow the breath. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. And tuck your tailbone just a little bit underneath you so that you're sending your root, the end of your spine, in towards the earth, and lengthen the crown, the top of your head, up towards the sky. And just sort of watching the breath in here, being an observer, right? Watching your chest or belly rise and fall, feeling the sensations that breathing produces in your body. And again, if your mind wanders, try to let your breath be the anchor. Just keep coming back to the breath, watching it as an observer and feeling physical sensations of it as well. Now for a moment here, bring your attention and your awareness in towards your heart. And just feel the energy in that area where your physical heart is. And see if you can take a moment to just extend your listening into that space, feeling the quality of the energy, seeing what you notice. And take a deep breath in and hold it at the top. And exhale slowly. And then one more deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale slow. All right, let's move along. So good, find a space that has, you're not going to have anything you're banging into, and you have equal, space to move around on all sides. And let's start lying down on the floor or the mat and just sort of stretching yourself out in space. So reaching the soles of the feet to the wall or just in front of you, right? And let's take a moment to reach the arms back. So I'm sliding my shoulders onto my back, I'm reaching my shoulders away from my ears, and I'm finding length through the fingertips of my arms, finding length through the waist, and continuing to press the soles of my feet to the wall in front of me. I'm reaching the arms up and having them come long by my sides. And first I'm going to start by warming up the front of the top of my abdominals and spine. So chin to the chest, curling up nice and high, reaching the fingertips long, really just coming up as high as I can, and slowly coming down. And again, curling chin to the chest, coming up as high as you can. If you have pressure in your neck and this doesn't feel good for you, just skip this part and don't do it, right? And you can go back to some of the other videos too that talk about neck issues. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Also feel free to contact me too, right? You can do that. Squeeze the inner thighs together and keep sending the soles of the feet, the bottoms of your feet, long to the wall that's in front of you. Coming back to the tips of the blades and rolling all the way down. Again, inhale, exhale. As you press the air out of your lungs, slide your chin to your chest and curl up really high. And roll it back down. And again, chin to your chest. Exhale, press the air from your lungs, curling up and coming down. And again, chin to the chest. Press those inner thighs together, curl up as high as you can go, but not all the way up, right? As high as you can go on the tips of your shoulder blades. And roll it back down with control. So take a moment to ground your shoulders into the surface that's underneath you. Pull your belly in and up. Contract your abdominals around your spine. Press the backs of your arms long into the mat and send that right leg up and then the left. So we're sort of kicking the leg up, deepening your abdominals against the motion of the leg. And just one at a time, sending them up, reaching the arms long, pressing the backs of the arms long into the mat. Again, lifting that belly in and up to support the spine. Keep scooping the belly, trying not to move the trunk. Okay, draw your heels together, pull the heels in towards the sit bones, and then press the legs back out. Try not to move your back on the mat, right? So try to have your back stay in the same place as you pull the heels in and press the legs away. Press your heels down into the mat as you drag the legs in, and I want you to think about bringing your legs in from your abdominals. Good, stretch your legs out and let's do some heel slides. Scooping the belly in nice and deep. And you want to think as if you could balance a glass of water on your belly and not spill it, right? Pull the belly in and out to support the spine. Try to let your trunk be really quiet against the motion of your legs. Good, heels back together. Again, draw the heels up and press the legs out. Inhale to lift them up. Exhale to come out. Press the heels down hard into the mat or the floor underneath you. Let your knees be wide to the side as you draw back up. Nice deep breaths. Good. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Ground your spine. Keep your heels together and frog the legs out and come back in. Inhale to press out. Exhale to come in. On the next one, hold your legs out, lift your head, chest, and shoulders, and go into the 100. So inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Keep reaching the legs long, pulling the belly in and up away from your legs. Nice staccato pumps, about 6 inches big. Again, if your neck bothers you in this position, you can feel free to leave your head down. Try to act like you're cleaning the lungs. Press all of the stale air out of your lungs as you exhale. Stop pumping. Exhale all the air out. Knees into the chest and then reach the legs out again. From here, again, connect your spine into the mat. So shoulders on the back, scoop the belly nice and deep. Reach one leg up and then the other. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Reach those arms long, lift the belly in and up. Good. On the next one, stop with the right leg up. Lift the head, chest, and shoulders to hover the arms and leg circles. Across, around, and up. If you're having trouble not moving your trunk, as you circle the leg, you can bend the opposite knee. You can also lower your head. Good. And reverse it out a tiny bit deep. Cross and lift up. And reach that leg long, float the opposite up, leg circles across, around, and up. Try to brush the opposite thigh like you're striking a match. Always in these leg circles, pressing the base leg down as well. And reversing it out a little bit, deep cross and lift. Good, and then reach that leg long and down. Lower the head, chest, and shoulders. Fold your knees into your chest one at a time. We're going to circle 3 times in one direction, pressing the back into the mat. Kind of moving the energy and the blood there, and the end of the spine. Head, chest, and shoulders come up. Good, and so we're going to go into 3 of each as we change, right? So single leg stretch, double leg stretch, scissors, lower lift, crisscross, single for 2, good, double for 2, scissors for 2, lower lift for 2, crisscross for 2. Now 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, rest. All right, rolling onto your side, work the side body, set yourself up in that classic shape, right? So your feet need to be in front of your hips. Hips are stacked one on top of the other. Shoulders are stacked one on top of the other. Top hand is in front of the belly. Reach the top leg long and kick it forward for a pulse of 2 and then stretch it back. Kick, kick, and reach back. Good. Draw the top leg on top of the base leg. Kick it up and flex to lower. Just 3 of these. Good. And then kick it up. Press it out along the base leg to bring it back down. 3. And reverse it. Slide it in. Reach it up and down. Good. Now flex to press up and point to lower. Flex to press up bricks, just to hip height. Point, reach that top leg longer than the base leg. Again, flex to go up, point to lower. Flex to go up, point to lower. And reverse it. Point to lift, flex to come down. Good, and then now small circles, about the size of a basketball. And reverse it. Good, hot potato, tapping down 3 times. 1, 2, 3, up high. Back behind you, 1, 2, 3, up high. Keep reaching that base leg long. Keeping that leg engaged as well. Working from the inner thigh, the outer thigh, reaching the heel away to the wall that's in front of you. 2 taps. One tap. Good. Legs together. Bend the knee of the top leg. You can put your knee in front of you if that feels better, but keep your hips stacked and keep your shoulders stacked. Flex to the heel of base leg, bring it up, and point to lower. Flex to go up, point and to lower. Good, and then point to lift and flex to come down. Bring the bottom leg up and pulse it up. Circle it back. Circle it forward. And then all the way up and down. Good, and then lower it down. Top leg comes to meet it. Roll onto the belly. Tuck the tailbone, scooping the navel into the spine. Lifting the belly in and up. Float the legs up and down. Just going up as high as you can go. Your legs can be inner hip width apart. Keep lifting the belly into your abdominal cavities to support the spine. Pressing the hips down, keeping the belly lifted. Trying to get the knees off of the mat. Lift both legs up and hold them up, little swimming kicks, Circle the legs out. And reverse. Good, and then lifting one leg and then the other. Getting both legs up, little swimming kicks again. Lifting the belly nice and deep, reaching those legs long. Let the legs float apart and draw them in. And the inner thighs, scooping that belly in nice and deep. And then tapping the heels together. And again, up and down with both legs now. Lift the belly. Be careful not to arch in that lower back. And then sit back on your heels and take a stretch. Using the heels of your palms to push your buttocks back towards your heels. And then flip on over to the other side. Stretching the legs out. Aligning the back edge of the body with the back edge of the mat if you have a mat. But either way, having your feet in front of your hips. So if you're on a mat, back edge of the body with back edge of the mat, hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked, and feet are off the front edge. Otherwise, feet in front of your hips. So scooping the navel into the spine, You can bring the top hand forward to support your belly. You can have your head up, all the way down, or have it lifted. Again, lifting that top leg up to hip height, kick forward, and sweep the leg back. Lifting the belly in and up again to support the spine. Try not to move the trunk as you move your leg a lot. Good. Bring your top leg up on top of your base leg, and we're going to kick it up to the sky and lower it long. Again, kick it up and flex to lower. Again, just 3 of those. Lift it up. Press the ball of the foot along the inseam of the leg as you come back down. Good, and then reversing it, dragging it up, reaching the leg up long and bringing it back down to the base leg. One more time like that. Good, and then flex to press up, point to lower. Really reach the leg long, working that mind into the body as much as you can. Not kidding, try to make the top leg longer than your base leg. And then point to lift, and flex to come back down. Point to lift, flex to lower down. Good, and then small circles about the size of a dinner plate. Lifting the belly up away from the legs. And reverse it. You may find that this side feels harder than the other side because it had to be the stabilizing leg. Good, and hot potato. Tap down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Lift up high. Tap behind you. 1, 2, 3. And lift. Up. Lift. Up. Again, keep scooping that navel into the spine. Two taps. Keep reaching the base leg long. One tap. Good, and bring it up high. Bend the knee to bring it in front of you. Remember, like I said, you can also lay it down flat. So, taking the top leg up and lifting the top leg up, and let's see, we're going to pulse up at the top. I know I'm not going in order here, but little pulses up at the top. And then bring it down, and it's a flex to go up and a point to lower. Lifting the belly in nice and deeply. And then reverse that point to lift and flex to come down. Good. And then circle the leg forward. And circle the leg back. Good, and then just up and down. Don't worry about how high your leg is coming up. Just be where you are today, knowing that you're getting stronger each time you come to the mat. Good. And then lowering down, roll onto your back. We'll do a quick figure 4 stretch on each side. 3 circles one way, 3 circles the other way. You can pull the leg in towards you. You can also use your elbow to press the knee away, or your hand to press the knee away to kind of open up the stretch, open up the hips. So 3 circles in each way. Good, and then stretch the legs out, stretch the arms back behind us, stretching the soles of the feet to the wall in front of you now. Bringing the arms back down by your side, grounding your shoulders into the mat, lifting up one leg and then the other. Deepening the abdominals in and up to support the spine, trying not to move the trunk, pressing the back to the arms down. Lift the belly. Working your abdominals to be stabilizers against the motion of your legs. Good, draw your knees into your chest. Inhale deeply. Oh, sorry, there's one more. I want to do the roll up, sorry, before we go to the teaser. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, pull the navel into the spine as you round up and over. Let the head hang heavy. Your arms should be parallel to the legs and the floor. Inhale to start to go back. Exhale to lower all the way. Inhale to lift your head. Exhale, pull the belly and the waist back behind you as you round forward. Inhale, coming back. Exhale to lower. Keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then now come down and knees are into your chest. Take your hands back behind your knees. Remember to come up in one piece. So inhale to lift your head. Exhale to come up into your teaser and hold it at the top. Reach your fingers for your toes. Hold it there. Remember, if you're having trouble with the teaser, it's one of the hardest exercises in Pilates. You're not alone. Just be patient. Inhale, bringing the knees in. Exhale to lower down. I did make a teaser tutorial, so if you need that, let me know. Inhale, lift, and if you can't find it, let me know. Exhale to come up. Reach up and hold it. Reach for the ceiling. Reach back for your toes. Knees into your chest to lower down. Again, inhale, exhale, lift up. Circle your arms one way and then the other way. Deep twist from the ribs here. Circle, circle. Making a big swooping figure 8. Infinity pattern here. Good, reach forward, inhale, exhale to come down. Last one, inhale, exhale to come up. Reach for the ceiling, hold it. Now deepen into the bowl of the pelvis and let everything come down simultaneously. Do a roll up to come up. Inhale, exhale to lift. And let's just scan the body again in a moment of meditation. So sitting up really nice and tall and following the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through your mouth. Just listening into your body, listening to how it feels, listening to the reverberation of your energy and the work you did today, the work you put in to care for yourself. And feel into that self-care. Connecting the feeling in your body to the work that you did to accomplish getting there. And using it as a mantra for how much you love and care for yourself. Again, using the work as a mantra, a signal to your subconscious about how you feel about yourself, about how empowered you are. About how you can take actions to change things if you need to. All right, another deep breath in and hold it. And exhale slowly. All right, I love you and I thank you for being here today and taking this time to care for yourself, which, in my mind is also caring for the planet. Okay, and for all of us, right? All right, I love you. See you soon. Bye.